Hello everybody and welcome to Outskirts Battledome Odyssey 1, the first World Martial Arts Tournament. I am Nevermind, sitting alongside Mind Square, Darth Nihilus.
Hello everybody and welcome.
And
It's a
mine,
wonderful spectacle.
indeed it is, the crew did a really great job with this, and mine, we are here to crown the first ever OBD champion tonight in the tournament.
Yes, and I'm just as excited as you are to figure out who is going to be the very first Outskirts Battledome Wrestling champion.
And as you can see on the screen right now, these are all the first round matches. 16 men will enter the tournament. This is our bracket. And the last man standing will be the first ever OBD champion. Mind you have a few favorites as we head into this first round.
Schneider, of course. You know the ladies can't get enough of Schneider.
I actually talked with him earlier, and he definitely has that on his mind, but right now we're going to go into the Goku versus He-Man match to get started.
Kakarot. And Prince Adam. Two titans of power. This is a really special match if you think about it.
You'd think Goku would have the speed advantage though.
Yeah, but power-wise, you really can't say at this point. He-Man is strong in his own right. Ooh. He's just getting started.
He came to fight, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
As the crowd gets set up. Now you think that Goku would... The crowd might have a bias towards Goku a little bit in this match, but we can't know for sure until really they start to throw down with each other. And here comes Goku in Super Saiyan form, obviously not taking He-Man lightly.
Right.
Any strategy you think these guys are going to use in this match, Mike?
Goku, I feel like he's going to gauge his opponent's power instead of just going in all willy-nilly. If you look at his past battles, he likes to take his time. He doesn't use his full power outright. He knows better. He's a battle-hardened warrior. If you're the type to listen to somebody like Vegeta, you consider him just a low-class Saiyan. But if you look at his battle record, he's a warrior. He's a master of what he does. He comes up with new moves on the fly. It's hard to beat Goku.
Well, He-Man is going to try, and what do you think He-Man has to do in order to get that victory in this first ever matchup in the OBD wrestling?
Well, He-Man can't use his sword in this match, so he's going to have to use his wits, his grit. He's going to have to use his head on this one. He's never fought somebody like Goku. Never. But Goku's never fought somebody like He-Man.
I was about to say the same thing, and here we go. Goku going for the drop kick early.
Ooh.
He-Man.
Ooh.
He-Man still on his feet.
Oh, he got it down.
Not for long. He-Man comes. Goku dodges. As I said, Goku might have the speed advantage here. Probably you'd think that would happen. But
Yep.
He-Man, as you just said, look at the power of He-Man now.
He-Man's more than just a brute. He could be just testing Goku just as much as Goku is testing him right now.
Yeah. It really seems like they are feeling each other out right now, while Goku's generally had the advantage in this first minute or so.
Ooh. I know He-Man felt that one.
Here he comes battling back.
Goku's on the ropes.
First cover of the matchup.
What?
Goku out at 1. It is going to take more than that. He-Man knows it too.
Oh, he went for the Kamehameha too quick.
Too quick, too early, that's right.
Ooh, DDT.
He-Man's handled the onslaught at first well, and it seems like he might now be starting to take control of the matchup.
Oh my god. He is throwing Goku right now.
Here's another pin attempt.
2. Goku's not giving up.
He-Man looks frustrated. You gotta keep on him, He-Man. If you give him an inch, he's gonna kill you.
Goku counters.
First DDT, we see the reason why.
Cannot count this boy out. He's playing with him right now.
Yeah, it seems a little bit more arrogant than you'd expect from Goku, but He-Man's on the ground.
Well, if you know Son Goku, you know he loves a good fight. He's probably more excited than he's ever been.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he's been bored since the Tournament of Power.
This is, when you think about it, OBD Wrestling is a paradise for somebody like him.
Oh, yes.
All these strong opponents from across the multiverse, and here he comes. He's getting back into the match now.
He goes for the pin.
He-Man out at 1. Out at 1. Goku has a lot more work to do.
Yes, it does.
And we got a submission attempt here, the camel clutch. Could you imagine if Goku tapped out in the very first match?
Yes.
Vegeta would never let him live it down, that's for sure.
No, he would not. He would call him a low-class Saiyan for the rest of his life.
That's why Goku's struggling against the ropes here, but he turns over, kicks He-Man away. Generally, Goku has not been able to take full advantage of the match here. He-Man's hanging in there and doing a lot of damage on his own, I might add.
Goku's going for the finish.
Here he comes. Kamehameha. That one hits. Is that going to end this match right now?
Will he get the win? He's one step closer if he does. 1, 2. Oh my god.
He-Man just out before 3. And Goku is getting frustrated.
He's going for another finisher. Another Kamehameha.
2 in a row, and you'd think, mine, that has to be it.
Man, if He-Man gets up from this.
If our referee would actually count. He did get up from it. Goku has more work to do. You're right, He-Man is a tough son of a bitch.
He's going for the ropes.
He-Man dodges the drop. How is He-Man even fighting? How is he even standing up? That's an accomplishment in itself as Goku takes the fight to him. But He-Man is hanging in there. Now what's he trying to do?
Ooh.
Dragon spin kick to the face. But He-Man again kicks Goku away. He-Man is hanging in there, but he can't really seem to get a rhythm going. Maybe that's about to change right now. And here's a cover from He-Man.
Prince Adam looks a little angry. Whereas Goku seems the excited type.
Well, if I was He-Man or Prince Adam, I'd be angry that this Saiyan was kicking my ass and I couldn't figure out a way to counter either. I'm staying in there. But
they're neck and neck right. Ooh.
He-Man's resilience is something to see, though.
Yeah, but Goku is sizing up Prince Adam right now. He's got him literally. Well, he had him in the rope.
He's going up top again.
Oh.
That one missed. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Was that instant transmission? Instant transmission Kamehameha, and you think that one has to be it. He-Man was caught totally off guard.
2, 3. We have our first winner, ladies and gentlemen. Son Goku.
So Goku through to the second round, but He-Man gave him more trouble than he probably thought. He-Man's resilience was a story in this match. How many Kamehamehas did it take? 4? Big future for He-Man here in the OBD Wrestling.
4? It was around 5. 4, 5, at least 5. You gotta give it up to He-Man.
I am. He's got a huge future, as I just said a few seconds ago. But Goku through the second round. See highlights. He-Man still battled back though. But it is Goku that's through to the next round of the tournament. He-Man has to go home and fight another day.
Son Goku, formerly of planet Vegeta, who now claims planet Earth as his home.
And now we're going to get right into the next match. And this should be an interesting one. Now, here's an interesting thing about this match, Mine.
What's that?
Has the Triforce of Courage. And you see the mark on the back of his hand. But is it enough to conquer the fear that Pennywise is going to be giving him?
I don't know. Lynx went up against some very bad foes. Ganondorf being one. He's fought almost any and every incarnation you can think of. And Majora. That was a crazy bitch.
Not to mention venturing through the Shadow Temple and all this other scary stuff that Link's been up in. But has he ever faced anybody quite like Pennywise? That's what we're about to find out.
Oh, this is a true test of skill and courage.
Link seems confident.
Very confident. A little bit cocky, if you ask me.
As we wait for the light show to end and his opponent to show up.
Oh, I get goosebumps every time I see this.
You're gonna have to tell me a little bit more about Pennywise, Mine, because I'm not totally familiar with this guy, and judging by the looks of it, I'm thankful that I'm not.
You're telling me I'm about as knowledgeable on him as you are. All I know is that he comes from another multiverse. Yeah, you heard it, not universe, multiverse.
And from what some of my people have told me before tonight, he gets his, or he got his rocks on, his socks off, whatever the hell you want to call it. His go-to thing for entertainment was scaring the shit out of kids in Derry, Maine.
as you can see, his favorite persona is a clown.
Now you wonder... Go on, sorry for interrupting you, mine.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, what child isn't scared of a clown? I mean, I'm not exactly scared of a clown, but I can understand why children today would be scared of one.
And you think the clown might be a little bit deceptive because people don't respect it as much. So are people going to underestimate Pennywise here in the OBD, perhaps?
You know, maybe that's his whole plan. He wants people to look over. That way he gets all the surprise.
See, look at these movements he's doing in the ring. Now imagine him in there with Darth, Schneider, or Thanos and Vegeta. Would they respect something like this?
Would they indeed? He's all over the place.
Link certainly doesn't look fazed, but... You wonder if he's hiding it. Freaky.
Pennywise looks like a man possessed.
And here we go. Pennywise takes Link down early.
He goes with the headbutts.
And Link seems hurt, mine, already, right off the... Maybe I spoke too soon.
I don't know about physically, maybe his pride. He was taken off guard. Maybe I spoke too soon.
And again, you didn't, because... You're trying to fight back.
Yeah, because Pennywise is not laying up on young Link.
There he is again with a dragon screw. Now the action spills outside the ring for the first time in this tournament. And you'd think that kind of an environment would favor Pennywise, but Link's been everywhere, as we were just discussing moments ago.
Yes, I would consider Link a jack of all trades type of guy. He's very versatile. You never know what he's gonna pull out of his pocket.
Something hopefully to break his fall, because Pennywise is just tossing it around like a rag doll now. Uh-oh.
Slam. Link is out cold.
Link might be out of it right now. Going for the cover.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
I think Pennywise is upset. He did not expect Link to not even see a 1 count.
Link's on the move again. Oh, wait. Pennywise counter. Ooh, headbutt. He's playing with Link.
Yeah, I think so. Pennywise has taken complete control of this matchup, and the scary thing is, we didn't even see it coming until, like, right now. Oh! Those knees to the gut.
Oh, that's terrible.
There's another cover. Link out at 1.
Link counters.
Can he get back into this thing now? Pennywise again.
Another choke slam. He goes for the count.
Link's still out at 1. I'll give Link I should say resiliency in this, because he's taking a beating out there right now. And Pennywise does not look happy about it. the hell is this?
That's a signature move. We all float.
It connects. Link's foot is on the rope, ref. He's out at one, but the referee didn't see it.
Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen. That's a signature. We all float, not a signature move.
Link is resilient. He's coming. He's coming back.
This match is just as intense as the last one between Goku and He-Man.
And you'd think mine was that right there. That cutter that Pennywise kicked out of. Was that Link's best chance to win this match, or did he blow it?
Oh my God.
I spoke too soon because Link's coming back. Or not. Or so.
This match is intense.
Pennywise again starts to take control.
What if Link is starting to have fear? Maybe that's why Pennywise is starting to take control of the match.
Maybe he had fear from the beginning and we didn't even see it. Because this match... Go ahead.
Everybody fears something there, but you gotta remember that. What does Link fear?
Looks like we're finding out because... Oh, those headbutts. Seriously, this guy's relentless. Link, might he be starting to fade now? Can
Link
he?
almost looks comatose.
When he counters there, does he have one last burst left in him? We're about to find out right now. As Link goes outside the ring, drive-by drop kick.
He goes to the top rope and he flies. Yeah.
I think that was it, mine. See, he's just...
Ooh, Link's a little dazed. Pennywise took advantage of the situation. He's got Link down on his knees.
Link looks like he's out of it. He looks like he's scared. He looks like this is something he's never dealt with before.
Pennywise is playing with this man.
You think he could have ended it a few minutes ago?
I think Pennywise just wanted to enjoy himself.
Ref, his foot's on the rope, but... Do you think...
Obviously, the ref was under a little spell, don't you think? Ooh, choke slam.
Or it didn't even matter in the end because Link just could not establish his rhythm in this match, and Pennywise has arrived in the OBD.
I wonder how Pennywise would stack up against Ganondorf.
Well, we are going to find out something big about him. You know what that is?
What's that?
He's going to face Goku in the next round. Pennywise is no joke. Goku better have his lunch prepared, because he's going to have a tough fight in the next match. I'm surprised, mine, at how one-sided this thing was.
It was very one-sided. It didn't start off that way, but it quickly turned into how should I call it? A baby shake.
Pennywise never even looked in any danger. And now we're about to move to the third match.
Jesus versus Thanos.
Alright, So we are now into the third match of the first round. Jesus versus Thanos. Which is starting right now. And I mean right now. Our techies, I think, are as drunk as we are.
I think they need to lay off the weed. I thought it was just me having technical difficulties.
Come on, what would Jesus say? And speaking of, Jesus is here. He has returned, of all things, to wrestle in the OBD and preach his message. But he has his work cut out for him if he wants a convert tonight, mind.
As the Son of God, he is no slouch. Remember that. Jesus got bad flames.
Now, do you think that Jesus has ever come anywhere close to seeing somebody like Thanos? And vice versa, by the way.
Honestly, we've never seen anything like this before, and we probably never will ever again. I mean, you have Thanos of Titan going up against Jesus Christ. I honestly don't know what to tell you. All I know is I'm excited, and I'm kind of scared because I feel like it could be an absolute war. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself.
Perhaps.
Maybe this could be a squash.
But here's the thing. You only find something like this in Outskirts Battledome Wrestling.
You said correctly, young sir. You said correctly.
As here, as the lights go off. Wow. This is this an entrance or what? You can hear the music just rumbling through your lungs right now.
Jesus said, let there be light. Thanos said, turn off the lights.
And there he is. As he strides just confidently toward the ring. He does not look like he's afraid of what's about to happen in there.
Obviously prepared for this wrestling match, he brought the Infinity Gauntlet with him. He's not playing. He's ready to win.
Could you imagine Thanos as the first OBD champion? What do you do in response to something like that? What do the guys in the locker room do?
There's really nothing you can do when you have something like the Infinity Gauntlet strapped to your arm. It's over the minute you step in the ring.
I'm sure a lot of guys backstage right now are praying that Jesus has the power to win this thing.
Hopefully he doesn't die for our sins tonight.
Well, Thanos looks like he's about to make them because he looks serious. He looks like he came to fight and to win.
Yes, Thanos looks like he's ready to move some furniture. He is ready to clean house tonight. I hope Jesus is ready.
And here we go.
May the Lord be with him.
Here we go. Look at the size difference. Jesus doesn't look afraid. Oh, there we go. Right out of the gate. takes him. Thanos is already saying this thing's over. Jesus says no. And the action spills to the outside. Jesus came to fight after all.
Jesus is serious. He's got Thanos. No, Thanos got him on the ropes.
Spinebuster to the outside. I mean, it's probably better to the outside to the ring because it's grass, but you know how it is. Harsh looking DDT. So far, Jesus is fighting, but it doesn't look like Thanos is very phased. This is crawling to the ropes.
I don't think Jesus was ready for Thanos tonight. I think I underestimated the young lad.
Thanos going for the cover. Well now, that didn't take very long.
No, it did not.
Easily the shortest match in this first round so far. Thanos came to win.
First. That's an OBD first, ladies and gentlemen.
First squash match.
I remember once in the preliminaries, Captain Falcon fought Naruto and squashed him in less than 2 minutes with a Falcon punch.
Was this faster than that? We just have to find out later. But we're going right into the next match right now, which is Darth Schneider, Skeletor.
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is my fan favorite.
Skeletor?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought Darth Schneider was coming first. I got a little bit too excited. I told you, he's my fan favorite. Second to him would be Vegeta. He's always been my favorite, besides Darth Schneider. 2 powerhouses from different universes. You can't go wrong.
But anyway, Darth Schneider, I should say, he wants the guts of Vegeta. He has a fight right now on his hands.
Skeletor's no slouch.
As we hear a fan heckling him right now.
If anything, he is a trickster.
Interesting.
And he's well versed in magic.
And so is Darth Schneider, so this should be an interesting fight then. Any predictions?
Darth Schneider, all the way. He cleans house. He moves forward. What do you think, Never?
I'm probably gonna go with Darth Schneider as well. But one weakness that Darth Schneider does have is his emotions sometimes overwhelm him. Can Skeletor the trickster get them to do the same thing here tonight? We're about to find out.
I always one for the dramatic entrance. Darth Schneider is a master wizard. Over 400 years old.
And yet, he hasn't looked like he aged a day.
Is he even real human? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I heard rumors that he is an artificial creation of the 7 wise men of Europa. But I cannot confirm that. He looks ready to fight. You know what? He actually said to me earlier tonight that he came here to do 2 things. He came here to fight and he came here to fuck. And that's Dark Schneider in a nutshell right there.
Oh, yes. The defense better stay away from Dark Schneider.
But he
Once
does.
Once he's got you in his sights, you're fucked. You cannot get away from this man. You are instantly fucked. Once he's got you in his sights, it's over.
But you know what? He did say that fucking him, the ultimate sex symbol, is the highest honor for a woman. Oh, God. Could you imagine him as the OBD champion?
Yeah, I can see it now. He's gonna be a fucking champion.
Vegeta probably would say it's a disgrace.
I hope he doesn't try to hit on Bulma. That might lead to complications.
Anyway, here we go.
Ooh. Skeletor took that.
Still on his feet.
And he's not on his feet.
Starting slow, feeling each other out, it looks like.
Skeletor is not afraid of Dark Schneider.
No, he is not, but can he get some kind of an advantage on him?
I don't think so. I'll take that back.
Dark Schneider rolls out of the ring, trying to regroup here.
Skeletor's not giving him any room to move or maneuver.
Skeletor looking to play the role of spoiler. He's not interested in the girls. Look at this! German suplex with the bridge. 2 count. Skeletor is no joke. If Dark Schneider thought he had an easy night on his hands, he does not. Look at the core strength to do that. He responds well. Skeletor looks hurt now.
Dark Schneider's on the ropes.
Shoulder tackle in the turnbuckle. Dark Schneider here. The power bomb.
Goes for the pin.
Okay. So far, Dark Schneider is taking punishment better than Skeletor is. But Skeletor is still in this match. Dark Schneider out at 1 this time. Wrenching the head in that headlock. Could you imagine if Dark Schneider tapped out?
That would never happen. He'd rather die. I could imagine, but I don't see it happening. Unless it's for Yoko. That's the only time.
Dark Schneider probably wants to impress Yoko by being the first champion, but Skeletor almost made it didn't happen right there. Almost made it not happen, I should say. That was close, man.
He's going for the signature. A barrage of punches.
Here's another cover. Well, again, Skeletor has quietly taken control of the match. It would be, but Skeletor is proving that he's the real deal right now.
Dark Schneider is not just going to let him have it.
Damn right, and he's coming right back right now. A double suplex. Dark Schneider will still fight even if every part of his body is bleeding. That you can be sure of. Skeletor off the ropes. Big boot to the face.
Dark Schneider getting a chance to breathe for a second.
What do you think he does next? Oh.
He goes for the leg.
Take the big man's legs out from under him. I don't know what he was trying to do there. But he's coming back into the match. Skeletor says no. Skeletor now with that stretched muscular. And again in the submission.
Dark Schneider's not giving up, ladies and gentlemen.
Sling blade.
Skeletor goes down.
Versus it. Dark Schneider fighting back now. He's quietly retaking control. Skeletor is not making it easy for him. Dark Schneider stumbles there. Skeletor might have... Dark Schneider again stumbles after it. Skeletor might have done more damage to him than we thought. But now...
Halloween.
Halloween connects. Dark Schneider drags him away from the ropes. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Dark Schneider through to the second round. But not without having suffered some punishment.
So far, this has been a truly interesting and exciting tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm stoked. I can't wait.
So who do you think's going to be in the final, mine, since we're halfway through the first round now?
Honestly, my money's on Dark Schneider, but you can't count out Goku either. Then there's Vegeta. And Shao Kahn's a titan of his own. And so is Thanos.
We all saw what Thanos just did to Jesus.
Yeah, that may have been the shortest match ever in OBD history. I don't think you can top that right now.
As Dark Schneider celebrates, one step closer to the title. Now this is a very interesting matchup, mine.
Yes, it is.
So Bowser's obviously going to have a size advantage going into this. But you think Hercules' strength would mitigate that to some extent?
Well, I mean, how would you compare somebody like Bowser to, say, a giant Cyclops or some Titans or gods that Hercules has faced? Not saying Bowser's no slouch. I mean, he's pretty dangerous. He's very clever, and he can be very sneaky.
But unfortunately for him in his career, he always winds up losing to Mario. Now he has to deal with Hercules.
Yeah, and Hercules, excuse my French, is an entirely different beast compared to somebody like Mario. I'm sure Mario is watching this battle and stands very closely too.
Now, I actually talked with Bowser earlier this evening, and he says he's here because he hopes to impress Princess Peach. Can he do it this time, finally?
I mean, if he can't do it at this point, he never will.
The man is persistent. The beast is persistent, I should say.
Yeah, Bowser is about as persistent as Steve Urkel. You see, he got the girl, so who knows? He may just get it one day.
Well, to do that, he's going to have to go through this man, or should I say half man, half god, Hercules.
truly one of a kind.
A childhood hero to me, I'm sure to you as well. A role model to everybody.
Of course. Everyone aspires to be like Hercules. He is a man among men. The real man.
But he's gonna have his hands full here tonight.
I don't think I've ever seen Hercules shown fear. Ever. Even in the face of death.
Oh yeah, he's been through it all. But so has Bowser in a way. Both of these guys have been on a lot of adventures.
Yes, they have.
So it's gonna be interesting.
They've even teamed up with their enemies before, so... Like
Oh yeah.
you said, they've been through a lot. And this will be yet another tale to tell.
So, as this match gets underway, who do you favor?
Honestly, can't call it. Bowser's a rough contender, but you can't count out Hercules.
Drop kick,
Oh.
Hercules still on his feet, and he strikes back.
And Bowser is down. He counters.
Hercules using that strength that we were talking about to take the big beast off his feet.
Do you
Look
think
at his-
Zeus is watching this battle?
I don't know. Hercules and Zeus aren't exactly close, father and son. As Bowser
are.
now starts to battle back. Oh, that spiked Shao right to the chest, and
I know that hurt.
that might have changed the complexion of the match right now.
Ooh, that was dirty.
There's that spiked shell again. Now
He's not
Bowser's
playing with Hercules.
Hercules battles back, but Bowser is now starting to take control here.
Hercules, he's on the ooh. Hercules battles back. He's not done yet. Drop kick.
He is in trouble. Hercules is in trouble. Can he battle back?
Headbutt.
Bowser's just taking control of the rhythm of this match. Hercules is going to have to battle back to try and get some kind of advantage. And there's that fisherman marching around the ring. Bowser showed up to fight. He really did as we get to our first cover of the matchup.
1, 2. Hercules isn't through.
But you can see mine, he's hurt.
Yeah, he looks hurt.
Bowser dodges the drop kick.
Bowser is taking advantage of this fight. I spoke too soon.
Hercules now trying to get back into it and get a rhythm going.
Clothesline. Another clothesline.
Hercules might be starting to find himself and his rhythm now. Let's see if he can keep this up. That big DDT right there.
He is in rare form right now, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going for the finisher.
I mean, how many times have we seen Hercules get out of a jam? Almost, but Bowser's right back up.
Yeah. I think Bowser's a little pissed.
Rolls out of the ring to regroup. Hercules goes to the top rope, but misses. So far, Hercules is battling back, but it looks like he's taken more damage in this thing than Bowser has so far. Right off the steel steps, his head goes. They look like...
Can Bowser really damage Hercules? That's the real... Maybe he can.
He's down. And we're up to a 6 count now on the outside. And you know Bowser, he would not be averse to taking that count-out victory, mine.
No, he wouldn't be.
We are up to 8. Can Hercules get back in time? Comes in at 9. And he looks more determined now. Bowser still.
Yeah, Hercules is determined not to go out like a chump.
Now Bowser's suddenly down. But only a 1 count. All that for only a 1 count. Hercules looks like, what have I gotten myself into?
DDT.
He's battling back, trying to take the beast off his feet, trying to keep him down there. Here's another cover. Bowser's out at 2 this time. Keep sticking him, Hercules. Keep sticking. Don't slouch.
He's whittling him down. And he goes for the finish.
There's that Falcon Arrow. Hercules' strength on display. Here's another cover. And is this enough? It is.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hercules through to the 2nd round, but mine, it came close.
Very close. It was down to the wire.
That spiked shell, I think that really took a lot out of Hercules in the early going.
Yeah, but those punches from Hercules, I'm surprised Bowser could take all of those.
Hercules battled back, almost narrowly missed being counted out. But in the end, it was Hercules that would find a way to win, and he is through to the 2nd round.
Kudos, Hercules. You deserve this win.
The fans are loving it. He's a hero to them all.
Our 3rd match, and it's already electric in this building.
Now we're ready for our next match. Chancellor Palpatine versus Shao Kahn, and this is an interesting one. Vine, can you tell me a little bit more about this guy, this Chancellor Sheev Palpatine?
Honestly, the man's an enigma to me. I know he's the Chancellor to the planet Coruscant, or really to the Republic, the whole galaxy where he's from. You can't stop this man. He has his finger in every little nook and cranny. Some people say he's a Sith Lord. I see it.
Because look at what I see when I see him coming out here right now. This guy, maybe he's wily, but he is an old man that's about to face one of the baddest sons of bitches in this whole tournament.
I just feel like there's more to him than meets the eye. It's like he's hiding something. Would you agree?
Yes, but remember that confirmation bias is a thing. So if we're looking for that, maybe we'll see stuff that's not there.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'll tell you who's definitely here. Shao Kahn.
With his henchmen in tow, Shang Tsung and Ermac.
So now if you're Palpatine, this presents a conundrum, because now you not only have to deal with Shao Kahn, you have to deal with the rest of the Outworld too. So you know they're going to be out there causing mischief.
One thing I know about Shao Kahn, he plans for everything. Even when he loses, and he doesn't lose a lot.
Shao Kahn, one of the favorites, I think, as at the outset of this tournament. So Palpatine's wits are going to be put to the test along with his strength.
Shao Kahn look like he's ready to go.
Palpatine trying to put on a brave face on the outside. Look at this giant of a man right there.
Truly a sight to behold in Shao Kahn.
Yeah, I mean, you do not realize how huge he is until he's standing right in front of you, as he is right now. But here we go. Takes Palpatine down immediately.
And he picks him up.
Look at the strength of this guy. He is not playing around. And might we see a repeat of Thanos versus Jesus right now?
We just might. This man is inhuman. This is like David versus Goliath. Except David's an old man and Goliath, he's a giant menace that can steal your soul.
Look at how easily he rolled Palpatine off his back there.
He is playing with Palpatine right now. Maybe I was wrong about this old man.
Or not, maybe you were right. But Palpatine is wily. He's finding a way to fight.
He's weaseling his way through this match. I don't know how, but he's doing it.
Look at the power again. Look at the size difference between these two guys.
How do you counter Shao Kahn? I don't see. He did it again. He did it again.
And there's a DDT right there. Look, somebody's getting up there. I told you he'd have to deal with the Outworld, as the referee tells him to get out of here.
Palpatine doesn't phase though. And he goes for the finisher.
Hits that tail buster. How the hell did Palpatine lift that guy? It was our first cover of the match.
And a 1, 2. Shao Kahn kicks out.
But I'm impressed. Palpatine's hanging. He's not only hanging in there, he is taking the fight to Shao Kahn.
Yes, he is. Shao Kahn's not just gonna let him have it either. Oh, he picks him up and he slams him.
Military press. It's like Palpatine can see him coming.
Palpatine's gonna feel that one in the morning. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, for sure. But his adrenaline is just racing through him right now. Shao Kahn's still on his feet after those strikes. He's not gonna go down. There's
another DDT.
Palpatine came here to fight.
He's going for another finisher.
There's another tail buster. And another cover.
I don't know how he's doing this.
Oh, Shao Kahn barely gets the shoulder up. Fine, this would be he's using the ropes.
Shao Kahn said no.
That little cheater, but I guess if you're up against Shao Kahn, you got to pull out all the stops.
Yes, you do. And in this case, I can't disagree with it.
Now Shao Kahn, that just made Shao Kahn mad. Now Shao Kahn is saying, enough's enough with this. Palpatine out it too. I do not think Shao Kahn was expecting this mine. He looks very angry and surprised and pissed off that this old man is giving him such a hard time.
He's about to serve up a fatal blow is what it looks like. Never.
There's a spine buster. With a very casual cover there, but Palpatine out at 2 again. Uh-oh. He's signaling for it.
He claimed his prize. No.
Shao Kahn is just mad that he cannot finish this old man off, it looks like. Not only can he not finish him off, Palpatine's taking the fight to him again.
I have really underestimated Palpatine. He's lasted this long with the likes of Shao Kahn.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that punch?
I felt that punch straight to the gut. Ooh, I felt that too.
Palpatine just came back from it to the outside on the grass.
And
that's
that
gotta
head
hurt. With that helmeted head of his. Shao Kahn into the turnbuckle now. Palpatine signaling for something. Big clothesline. Shao Kahn looks hurt, mine.
Palpatine seems very determined to become the very first OBD champion.
But to do that, so is Shao Kahn, because look at that knee strike to the face right there.
Actually, never, as of right now, I think Palpatine has the most finisher attempts.
Well, that's not so great if you're Palpatine, because after all of that, and you still can't put Shao Kahn away, you have to start thinking to yourself, how much do I have left in me to put this guy away?
But then again, you also have to remember, Shao Kahn has the adrenaline of a silverback gorilla. Can you put this guy down? I don't think so.
Palpatine is definitely trying. He looks like he has to catch his breath. Might he be running on empty right now? Might Shao Kahn have the stamina advantage to last through this? He's busted right wide open right there. And he's not moving, mind.
Oh, he's not. He almost seems comatose.
Are you kidding me? What a tremendous upset.
Wow, he knocked out Shao Kahn.
So suddenly, mine, one of the favorites to win the entire thing is out in the first round.
Yeah, he's not gonna like this when he wakes up.
But that's gonna open the tournament up greatly, number one. Number two, Palpatine, you were right. There's a lot to this guy.
He's hiding something. And I hope we figure it out before it's too late.
Palpatine through to the second round. But we got another match coming up right now. It is Super Shredder against Solid Snake. Ringside. Shredder makes his way to the ring. Truly one of the most infamous and iconic villains of everyone's childhood.
Now, for those of you watching at home and wondering why Shredder suddenly has a name change, he actually went through a name change. He decided the Shredder wasn't menacing enough, so he decided to go with the name Super Shredder. He also went through rigorous training for this very tournament. He also looks like he gained a few inches, so to speak.
On his shoulders or on his gut?
I'd say both. I hope he hasn't been blood doping. We don't allow that here in the OBW.
But we allow all kinds of other power-ups as his opponent. Where is his opponent? I can't
see him. What? Oh, there he is.
Snake's obviously not going to come in through the route that everyone's expecting.
No, that's not his style.
But this is an interesting matchup. I almost called you Shao Kahn for a second. I think I'm still in shock over that last match. But anyway, mine. This is an interesting matchup because you give strength to Shredder, surely. But technique you probably give to Snake, even though Shredder has also had years and years of martial arts training.
Yes, but for Solid Snake, I give him the technical advantage and also give him the agility advantage. Now power, that's obviously in Super Shredder's favor. But endurance, we shall see. I'm actually excited for this match.
So am I, but George, I think you favor Shredder because Snake smokes.
Yes, he does, but don't count him out just because he's a smoker. You don't know what's in that cigar, people.
But on the other hand, the smoking ban is correlated with lower testosterone,
True.
as the G Manifesto would say on Twitter. And if you're not following Michael Porfirio on Twitter, I'm giving him a shout right now, you're missing out. But here we go. Shredder takes him down early.
The Luthez press.
Snake, that one looked like that caught him off guard.
What was that I said about endurance? Snake counters.
Into the sacrifice throw. And suddenly Shredder's the one on the ground. Now if you're Snake, I don't think you want to get into a slugfest with Shredder, although maybe I've spoken too soon.
Shredder looks more disoriented than hurt.
Yeah, I agree with you. Snake looks more hurt than Shredder does for sure.
Yes.
These two martial arts masters just battle it out here. Shredder's starting to take the advantage early.
I honestly don't think he expected Shredder to be this strong. That training obviously paid off.
Snake now coming back. A series of kicks. That's that technique we were talking about. Shredder in that rear naked choke, but well scouted. Snake not off his feet, but stunned. And it is still anybody's match. As Snake hits him with that judo throw.
And he gives the Shredder the knee.
Snake looks like he's... No, I spoke too soon. Oh, I think Shredder's been busted open by that knee strike, mine.
First blood.
Snake going for the cover now. Out at one. He is not going to go down easy.
If anything, I think he just woke up the Shredder.
Made him mad.
Yep.
Now Snake out at one. Still anybody's match. Snake had that well scouted. And you see mine, I think the story that's unfolding here is that Shredder's getting his blows in for sure, like he just did there, but Snake is winning the war of attrition, it looks like, with all his
Yes,
blows.
Snake's obviously faster, but Shredder has the strength to match.
And Shredder not averse to taking a count-out victory. You know that.
If anything, I think he's provoking against Snake.
As the action now spills out. Oh, those legs right on the apron right there.
I know he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
But again, Snake's done a very good job with the reversals in this match so far. That technique is coming to play because Shredder again, slowly but surely, Snake looks like he's winning the war of attrition. Despite what a huge kick right there. That might do it, mine. Shredder might be out.
Shredder's not moving. Looks like he's not even breathing. Oh, he is busted wide open.
And he barely kicks out. Like I said, Snake, Shredder's gotten his blows in, but Snake just stuck with him.
He's going for the sleeper.
He's in a rear naked. Shredder passed out.
He's gone.
And Snake's the winner. So it's not just the power moves that make the difference in the match. It's reversals and picking your shots carefully and sticking in there and just hitting them where it hurts.
Size matters not.
And Snake just proved it right now. Much like Palpatine proved it in the last match.
That he did. Maybe he's been taking lessons from Master Yoda.
Anyway, Snake through the next round. Not totally unscathed, but without too much trouble.
This has been one of the more impressive matches of the night.
Yes, for sure. In terms of technique, for sure. Anyway, we are in the next match now, the final match of the first round, and it's Bane against Vegeta. Here comes Bane, looking like a... I don't know what it is about him, but he doesn't look like he's all there.
He honestly doesn't even look like he's really here for the championship. He looks like he just wants to bash some brains in.
And Vegeta's...
This is going to be a grudge match for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Bane versus Vegeta.
You just know that Vegeta's not going to sit around and take his shit, so...
Now, Vegeta, I would consider him one of the best strikers in this whole tournament.
I'm with you so far.
Yes.
But the thing is Bane going to care about having his face get beaten in like that, or is he just going to keep coming because he's that crazy?
That's the question of the night, because if I were Vegeta, I'd worry about Bane trying to break my back.
Even his music shows you where this man's mentality is. I don't even think if he cares about the title tonight.
Yeah.
But this man, Vegeta, surely does. With his pride, you know he wants to be the first OBD champion. There can only be one first ever. He wants it to be him.
You have to respect that pride, though. That's what keeps him going.
And not in Super Saiyan form, unlike Goku. Is that arrogance, or is it just he knows he's the shit, he's gonna prove it?
I wouldn't consider it pride anymore. Vegeta's not a young man anymore. He's a seasoned warrior. He's been through it all. He's seen it all, done it all. He's saving his strength for later, for when he really needs it. If I know Vegeta, he's expecting to make it all the way to the final round, and he hopes that his rival Kakarot will be there waiting for him.
Oh yeah, you know that's in the back of his mind. There's only one thing for him that would be better than being the first OBD champion, and that's beating Goku to do it.
It's almost as if it's his lifelong mission.
He's ready. He is prepared. We're going to see what Bane's going to bring.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Nope. Vegeta's seen it all. Bane to the floor early. But he reverses it. Hits Vegeta with an Olympic slam right there.
Vegeta's unfazed by that kick.
Bane off the ropes. Vegeta again with the back elbow. And there's the body scissors on the head.
Bane's not letting him have it.
Vegeta outside of the ring. Now Bane's going to the top rope. What does he have in mind here?
And he misses.
Vegeta obviously saw that one coming. And you know Vegeta's pride. He does not want to count out victory.
No, he does not. I think he'd rather die.
Bane says, "Okay, I'll oblige," but that was a reversal by Vegeta. Very well timed. There's that striking ability that you were talking about. Vegeta does not want to be out here long. You know he wants to finish this early, save his energy for later, but Bane not going to give it easy to him because he's out at the 4-1.
Vegeta focusing on his arm.
There's that half Boston Crab. Not sure that was the right strategy by Vegeta. Bane's so crazy, you know nothing's going to tap him out. He's not going to pass out to any pain whatsoever.
Yes, in close quarters, Bane is very dangerous. You don't want him to get his hands on him.
And Vegeta maintaining the advantage.
Counter. Another. Vegeta sizing up Bane.
Those strikes again.
He is running blow after blow.
Bane out of 2, but Vegeta, he's getting there. He just has to keep wearing him down. Keep wearing him down. Bane's busted open. And that's it. That final slash cut. One of the shorter matches in the first round. Vegeta through the second round with less trouble than Goku was in the first match.
I honestly think Vegeta was flexing.
But Vegeta showed everyone what he's about right in this match. Bane bothered him a little bit, but you could see he was not given that much trouble.
Not at all.
And Vegeta celebrates. He's through the next round. We are now into the quarterfinals.
Now I'm really excited. This is where the fun begins.
And speaking of, this is our next match, Goku versus Pennywise. It's an interesting one.
Very.
Oh no, here he comes again. With that weird, freaky entrance.
Excuse me while I go get my blanket.
And we saw what Pennywise did to Link in the first round. Link, who's been through quite a lot with the Triforce of Courage, he couldn't get anything going against Pennywise. Look at
Pennywise, on the other hand, has never fought a Super Saiyan. Can you really scare Goku? I don't think so.
Can Goku even get scared? Vegeta can get scared. Goku, is he smart enough to get scared?
Well, does Pennywise have any needles?
That's true. That is true.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Honestly, I don't like needles either. Pennywise probably doesn't like needles either.
Well, remember, Pennywise, his modus operandi, what he's lived for up to now, is scaring kids, and kids hate needles. So maybe he does have needles.
Interesting theory.
But either way, he just gets disqualified for using them.
Yes. But we don't allow those in Outskirts Battledome Wrestling, so there's no need to worry, ladies and gentlemen. There are no needles on the premises, as far as we know.
So please sit calmly in your seats and enjoy the show. Can't guarantee you anything in any hardcore match, but that's not this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's called the hardcore match.
So Pennywise gets ready to battle in this quarterfinal matchup. And here comes the other man. Now Goku's match in the first round against He-Man. He-Man took like 4 Kamehamehas or something like that to put away, but Goku did put him away without too much damage. Let's see how he fares here. Do you have any predictions?
The fact that Goku overcame He-Man's resilience shows a testament to his power. Now Pennywise is an entirely different beast. He's like a giant question mark for me when it comes to his stamina and endurance. We don't really know where he peaks at. Goku, on the other hand, if he overexerts himself, I can't call it right now, never. It's like a seesaw. It's going up and down in my head.
Anyway, with Vegeta's dominating performance in the last match, you can be sure Goku was watching that, and he's ready to answer.
I'm just as sure that Vegeta's watching this battle right now.
Oh yeah. You bet he's not taking some time off after that victory of his. He's watching this intensely. And here we go. Pennywise and Goku. The bell rings right now. Pennywise charging in early.
Who did not make it through the tournament should watch these videos for further notes.
Pennywise the first to take Goku off his feet, but Goku responds back, takes him out of the ring.
Goku goes to the top rope. He's out for good.
But he misses. And I don't know what he was trying to do there, man.
I don't either.
As the two brawl right in front of us right now. Goku goes back in the ring. You know he doesn't want to count out win. Pennywise, what was that? Now he's raking the eyes. Oh, what's this?
He's got Goku for a choke slam.
Pennywise suddenly taking control of the match early. Goku into the turnbuckle. Oh no, we saw this with Link.
I'm getting flashbacks of deja vu right now, never.
It's the first cover of the match, but referee doesn't see Goku's foot on the rope. Oh yeah, it's just like Link.
Those headbutts are lethal.
Goku battling back. Trying to get something going. That was a powerful kick.
He rounds up for a Kamehameha wave.
But Pennywise sees it and counters. There's that headbutt again. Tosses Goku down the ring like a rag doll.
Another choke slam. And he connects.
Pennywise dragged Goku out. Is that it? Could that do it? Could that be the end of Goku's night? Goku out at 1. Almost a 2. But Goku out at 1. But again, I'm getting flashbacks because this is the exact same thing we saw with Link in the first round. He would kick out.
Goku seems to be holding his own, even if it's just a little bit.
But remember, Link held his own too for a while, but he couldn't really get anything going offensively. And that's exactly what we're looking like we're starting right now.
Nor defensively. And Goku, he almost seems to be whittling down slowly. And that's what Pennywise is waiting for.
Goku out at 1 again, and Pennywise upset about it, but...
The last thing you want to be in a match like this is frustrated. It takes your focus off the game. You don't need that at a time like this.
Now the two battle outside. Goku trying to fight back here. Pennywise again had it scouted. Goku responds. Goku's trying to race.
It's not going anywhere.
Just tosses him around. You know, as somebody that was not familiar at all with Pennywise before tonight, I gotta say, he's scarily impressive.
Very.
There's a stop and Goku's busted wide open. Goku is hurt,
Goku is gushing.
Might that have hurt Goku up a little bit. Pennywise says no.
He blocked another Kamehameha wave.
Again, he just cannot get anything going, and Pennywise looks like he thinks he's got this thing won.
He is flexing on Goku right now.
And what in the hell is he doing? What in the hell is this?
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Pennywise is coming for you.
He's just toying with Goku now. Is Goku scared out of his mind, do you think? Does he even know what's going on in there at this point?
Will Goku float? Because he looks like he's floating.
Kicks out at school. Now Pennywise going to the top rope, and is this a mistake? We've seen not a good success rate with guys on the top rope here in the OBD so far. And yeah, it looks like... Can Goku get back into this thing? He looks like he's dazed though, even standing up.
Goku counters again.
Trying to battle back.
Punches.
But you gotta think that's not gonna be enough. Goku trying to power up, get something going here. Come on, Goku. Come on, Goku. But Pennywise right back up.
Goku can't seem to rest during this match.
Sunset flip, that almost got Goku again. At this point,
he goes for another one.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Goku, like, rolls right into it.
I don't think Goku can make it through another one.
You think that's it? This connects. You have to think, wait a minute.
And the counter.
Right into the eyes again. And Pennywise is getting coffee.
It connects.
It's not going to be it.
2, 3.
Yes, it is. Wow. Well fought, Goku.
That was a spectacular match. Congratulations, son Goku.
Really thought that Goku was out of it there. It was Pennywise all the way throughout this entire thing until a momentary lapse in judgment from Pennywise started to celebrate too early, and Goku made him pay for it with that Kamehameha.
Son Goku advances to the semifinals.
But I can guarantee you one thing, mine. We are not going to take our eyes off Pennywise. For tonight, the battered and bloody Goku is through the semifinals. Well fought, Goku. Congratulations. Although your night's only half over if you can win the title. Anyway, mine, this is going to be a slobber knocker, as JR would say.
You said it right, Never.
But wait a minute, I'm hearing something. Something's going on backstage. What? Banks is just attacking Link right now.
As if Link hasn't been through enough tonight.
I was about to say the same thing. Bane just looks crazy. Just wants to kill somebody. Let's try. He's having moments ago, ladies and gentlemen. He tried to fight back, but gets his head slammed onto that cart.
Bane is encouraging.
Don't mind because they roll continue to the truck, and this looks real dangerous. Nothing.
Very. I'm scared for these two at this point.
Trying to fight back with Bane.
He's giving him everything.
Bane takes him right in the gut and oh no, this is not good. No, Bane, no.
Oh!
We gotta get some medical attention, but also this just happened moments ago. It's Dark Schneider getting ready for his match. What was Jesus trying to say to Dark Schneider? Is he trying to recruit him or something?
Yes, I think so. But Dark Schneider was not having it.
Says meet him in the ring. Are we gonna get a match out of this on Brawl?
You never know.
But anyway, speaking of matches, Dark Schneider has a match of his own right now, and it is not going to be an easy match.
Not at all. But I don't think he was worried about that. He didn't seem worried when he was walking towards the arena.
Well, let me put it this way. Jesus just talked with him, who lost to Thanos in a few minutes. I don't think that's what Dark Schneider wants on his mind right now. I think he wants to focus entirely on Thanos, and he did not appreciate whatever Jesus was trying to say to him at that point.
I hope he brought enough spells for this match, because he's going to need them.
All right, mine. Let's not even beat around the bush on this one. Predictions.
Honestly, it's a toss-up. Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet, but Dark Schneider has fought angels and demons. The man is a beast in his own right. You cannot seemingly kill the man. He's come back from the jaws of death more than once. Yes, so is Thanos.
Oh yeah.
With or without the gauntlet.
You probably have to think that Thanos has more wits and smarts about him. Less impulsive than Dark Schneider is. But maybe just raw emotion is what you need against somebody like Thanos. Just go at him with everything you got without fear.
I'd honestly consider Dark Schneider to be quite the clever bastard.
Oh, he is, but we're talking about Thanos here.
I just hope Thanos can keep up with Dark Schneider's after images. Goku's not the only one famous for using that.
As Thanos awaits Dark Schneider. With all due respect to Skeletor, this is going to be a much tougher match.
Quite.
But Dark Schneider comes out confidently.
Ladies love Dark Schneider.
I almost don't even want Dark Schneider to be in the same room with some of the women here. But he doesn't have to worry about that right now. Like he said to me, he came here to fight and he came here to fuck. And he has a fight on his hands right now. But worry about that pleasant stuff for later. Jesus might try to talk him out of it.
Yes, he's coming for the gold. He wants all the bragging rights in this tournament.
But to get to the gold, he has to get through a very, very big obstacle.
You know, when I asked Thanos who he thought was going to be his toughest opponent earlier before this tournament even started, he just looked at me. He didn't even say anything. He just walked off with a big smile on his face.
So clearly he's lacking in confidence then.
I wouldn't say lacking in confidence.
Obviously, I jest. Thanos immediately going with that Boston Crab. Dark Schneider gets out of it. Thanos does have the size and weight advantage, so Dark Schneider's going to have to be careful not to let him get into stuff like that. See it right there. Oh, that was a powerful clothesline. Thanos already saying, this one's over. Don't get too into it. But then again, he's up against Dark Schneider.
Ooh. That was deadly, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanos, powerful kick out there. I think Dark Schneider knew he was going to kick out early. He's just trying to get into Thanos' head somehow. But Thanos has maintained the advantage early on in this match.
And he has, and he doesn't seem to be letting up.
Dark Schneider coming back now, trying to get something going. Still anybody's match. Clearly, Thanos just not that impressed by his opponent here tonight. He's getting set up for something.
You just have to marvel at how strong Thanos is, man.
Quite.
And there's a cover right there. Dark Schneider out at 2.
And Dark Schneider's on the move again. Thanos is down.
Takes the big man down by his face. Dark Schneider goes to the top rope.
Ooh.
Crossbody. Thanos out at 1. At 1, mine, after a crossbody from the top.
Dark Schneider impresses me every time he steps into the ring. Doesn't matter who he faces. I always enjoy every time he gets it.
And he's come back a good deal against Thanos here. But Thanos, oh, that kick might have hurt him, mine. He's stumbled to one knee. There's a suplex. To your point, mine, so does Thanos. Every time he steps in the ring, you just gotta marvel at the power of this guy.
I feel like he's gauging Dark Schneider right now. He doesn't seem too worried, though.
No, and I don't know what the referee was doing running around in circles, because that would have been a 2 count if he wasn't.
I honestly think the referee doesn't know what to make of any of this.
He's probably never officiated with matches with guys like this before.
No, it may be out of his league. But not tonight.
Dark Schneider answering Thanos blow for blow now. He's starting to come back. This is one hell of a fast-paced fight.
Thanos isn't moving.
Yeah, now Thanos suddenly looks, he's on the ropes. Suddenly Thanos looks like he's the one in trouble. Dark Schneider.
He seems disoriented. Very disoriented.
And that's what Dark Schneider was waiting for, the counter. Counter attack. There's a stomp of sorts. Might he be going for hollow? Nope, Thanos says nope.
Speaking of Halloween, Dark Schneider, I ran into him backstage before this match came. He told me that the finisher was not called Halloween. He called it the Black Sabbath Bomb.
You know, that's funny because he said the same thing to me a couple of weeks ago. So why were we calling it Halloween? I think we're drunk, man. I think he wants to join us the next time. But he has to get through Thanos first. And he's busted open there, mine.
Oh yes, he's bleeding. Thanos is going in for the kill. And Dark Schneider counters.
Now suddenly Thanos is the one staggering. Might we be seeing the Black Sabbath Bomb?
The Black Sabbath Bomb, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanos might be out. But will it be enough to put him away? Referee running in circles again. And it was enough. But man, what a fight that was. And Dark Schneider collapses. He knows he was in a fight just now.
It only gets harder from here.
Thanos took control early, but Dark Schneider weathered the storm and battled back until he had an opportunity to do the Black Sabbath Bomb, and he took it.
Dark Schneider has crossed the threshold into semi-final category.
Well done to Dark Schneider. But here's a funny thing. Another of the favorites, Thanos, is out. And I think the entire locker room is breathing a sigh of relief at it. You know they did not want Thanos to be the first champion.
I don't even think Thanos expected to be lying on the ground like that.
But anyway, we are going to our next match right now, which is another good one, Hercules versus Snake. But wait, something's going on backstage.
It's Vegeta and Kakarot.
Didn't we just ask that same question?
We sure did.
These two just know each other so well. Oh yeah, I think that's a final we all want to see, mine.
That'll we do. That we do.
But there's still a lot of wrestling left to do to get there. And here he comes again, Hercules. Who defeated Bowser in, I was going to say impressive fashion in the first round, but remember, he almost got counted out.
Yes, he did. But Goku, on the other hand, he almost lost to Pennywise. Pennywise had him on the ropes there for a second.
Anyway, Hercules making his way to the ring for this quarterfinal match. Going up against Solid Snake, and I think this is another interesting kind of a repeat of the last match in that Hercules will have the power advantage here, no doubt, but can Snake use his technique again?
Hercules is poised and ready to go.
So is Snake as we await his arrival.
Snake always wanted for the dramatic entrance.
Wonder if he's gonna drop in by helicopter sometime.
I wouldn't doubt it. Hopefully he doesn't drop anything with him when he does it.
Anyway, mine, it's speed, it's I should say technique versus strength again. Hercules, not much one for fancy techniques. He just likes to go in there and use his strength to beat people down. Snake more of a technical brawler. Who do you got fingered for the advantage in this one?
My money's on the son of Zeus Hercules in this one. Super Shredder was a beast, and he had a lot of power. But Hercules, on the other hand, no, I think Solid Snake might be a little bit outclassed here.
Well, we're about to find out.
Then again, I've never seen Hercules ever submit either. But there's a first time for everything, ladies and gentlemen.
I do not think Hercules would ever submit. He might pass out in pain or he might die, but I don't think he'd ever submit. It's just not that kind of guy.
I want to agree with you, Never. I really do. Oh, clothesline.
Hercules taking advantage early. Can Snake do what he did before? Hercules still on his feet. And what we saw in that last match with Snake and Shredder was Shredder would hit big moves, but Snake would weather them and just gradually whittle Shredder away through his technique. Can he do the same thing against Hercules?
Saw Snake trying to get a foothold on Hercules. Hercules is still standing.
And that's what Snake has to avoid. You do not want to get into a slugfest with Hercules.
Out of all the contestants in this tournament, Hercules seems to be one of the hardest ones to put down. You cannot keep him down. It's even harder to put him down.
Yes, I agree with you. Snake, again, this is what he needs to avoid. Do not get into a slugfest with Hercules. And Hercules seems quite comfortable fighting on the outside. Oh, on the apron. He's back on the apron.
Hercules seems to be enjoying himself during this match.
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
so than he did during the last one.
I don't know what that was supposed to be. With Snake taunting him, and that was a mistake, mine.
And he goes for the pin. And it's a 1 count.
Big DDT right there. Hercules looks poised to deliver something.
1. A double power bomb.
Look at the strength. Out at 2. But Hercules has taken complete control of this match, mine.
Hercules just wasn't playing around in the locker room while everybody else was wrestling. He must have been training. And it's paying off.
Snake going for that slugfest. Oh, no. Wow. Hercules out at 1. But Snake seems to be, to my surprise, just throwing hands with Hercules. I do not think that's a wise thing for him to do.
Not at all. I wouldn't do it.
And that's the reason why. And the match goes to the outside again. Hercules looks like he's trying to catch his breath a little bit, figure out what he wants to do next. Snake is staggering.
Snake counters.
That is a big count. But can he take advantage of it? Nope. Snake seems reluctant. Snake seems reluctant to give up his strategy of throwing strikes. And here we go.
Snake's raining blow after blow on Hercules. He goes for the pin.
Only a 2 count. But Snake looks like he's starting to... I spoke too soon. It's Hercules now. Just showing off that strength of his.
This match is starting to become one-sided. Heavily one-sided.
And that takes him down. Looks like Snake might be going for the submission. Nope, I spoke too soon on that.
Snake knows he can't play with Hercules anymore. He's got to get serious. This match isn't going to last very long.
Right idea with the submission, I think, but he was too close to the ropes, and he's raining blows down again like he did against Shredder, and he's hoping that is going to work.
Snake is smart. He'll go for a sleeper hold.
I don't know what Snake's thinking, because I do not think he's signaling for something, mine. Oh, wow. That is a big, big kick right there. And could that put Hercules away. Hercules, this is his biggest point of danger in this match. Oh my. Just out before 3. But Hercules looks really badly hurt right now, mine.
He's going for another kick. And he connects again.
And you think, mine, that has to do it. He was just barely out after 1 of those kicks. Out at 2.
Hercules' resiliency, you have to respect it.
Yeah, indeed. This might be the gutsiest performance of the entire tournament so far from Hercules. But suddenly, Snake looks like he's in total... Nope. Hercules says, I'm not going out so soon. I don't know what he's doing there, though. That was not wise.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will face Son Goku in the semifinal match.
And that would be an interesting one either way.
Could you imagine Solid Snake versus Goku? Hercules versus Goku.
Hercules trying to get one last thing going. 3 power
Hercules
bombs.
dominating the landscape. He goes for the pin.
And that's it. Hercules through the semifinals, but man, Snake gave him a ride in that second half of the match.
That was a spectacular match, ladies and gentlemen.
Hercules took control early, but Snake battled back and made a tremendous second half, nearly putting Hercules down with those 2 big kicks.
I admire the man's dedication, but his motivation did not follow through tonight.
But it is Hercules that goes through to the semifinals, where he will meet Goku. That should be a hell of a matchup, Mike.
A hell of a match indeed. I can't wait. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
And the audience loves it, but going straight to our next match. Or not, because we hear something's going on. Thanos and Shao Kahn, we understand, are fighting backstage. And what could this be all about?
We don't need this in the first OBW tournament.
What could they possibly be battling about back there? Could somebody get security back there?
Please. We need some assistance. Honestly, I don't think you can stop either of these two, and I wouldn't want to be the one to try.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be right back with the next quarterfinal match. God help anyone who has to get in between those guys. As the man who defeated Shao Kahn walks to the ring now, Palpatine, I think that was the biggest upset of the tournament so far.
I bet Palpatine feels even cockier than ever.
But to your point, mine, from all the reports coming in about this guy, he might be cocky, but he's not going to act like that.
I feel like he's putting on a front, but I can't place it.
Well, we definitely know there's more to him than meets the eye because of what he just did to Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn, there's a reason why he's fighting backstage with Thanos instead of being in this match right now against Vegeta.
For an old man, he moves like a trained athlete, and I can't understand it.
here comes Vegeta. He got through his own match in the first round against Bane without much trouble.
This is quite a unique matchup on the card.
It is our final quarterfinal match. And for Vegeta, he already has a final match with Goku in mind. But to do that, he has to get past Palpatine. And you can be sure that Vegeta is not taking him lightly after what he just did to Shao Kahn.
Vegeta is poised and ready to take the stage.
You'd have to give the advantage, you think, to Vegeta as this match looks set to get underway, but after that match with Palpatine and Shao Kahn, who's to say? Alright, and here we go.
Final match of the quarterfinal.
Palpatine comes out swinging, but Vegeta reverses. One thing I've noticed about Palpatine is that he is very good at the reversal game.
He's moving at the speed of a wild man right now. I can't believe it.
So if I'm Vegeta, I'm going to try to keep Palpatine on the ground. And suddenly, Vegeta's the one with the disadvantages there. You see a backbreaker from there.
Vegeta counters. Oh, that has got to hurt.
Palpatine back up on his feet, but Vegeta reverses it into the ropes.
For every counter that Palpatine has for Vegeta, Vegeta answers with one of his own.
There's an Olympic slam right there. And a snapmare of his own. DDT. And suddenly, Palpatine looks like he's in control of this match, just like with Shao Kahn. But Vegeta has seen it all. That's why.
Ooh, kicks to the chest.
And here's a cover now, the first one of the match, I think. Palpatine out at 2. And that's what you gotta do if you're Vegeta. Use those strikes to your advantage.
Damn right, Never. Damn right.
Because Palpatine's specialty seems to be reversing wrestling moves.
Chancellor Palpatine seems to be picking up speed.
Vegeta takes him down. But he has not been able to get a full advantage in this match going. It is still very even in there right now. And Palpatine using the ropes. And you know that had to piss off Vegeta.
I apologize, Never. I blanked out for a second. I'm just in awe of this spectacular match. I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now. Palpatine is showing up Vegeta move for move. I originally had my bets on Vegeta to take this match, but Palpatine just might take it.
Just like he did with Shao Kahn, it would be another big upset. But Vegeta now trying to get something going. This does not look good. Right on the back of the head and the neck. But that does not seem to have phased Palpatine.
Palpatine with a Hurricane Rana.
How is it that Palpatine's standing and Vegeta's not after that move that we just saw? Vegeta on his knees fights out of it. Palpatine saw that one coming a mile away. The crowd is booing. They want to see that Goku versus Vegeta final, but Palpatine trying to play the role of spoiler here. And there's a neck breaker. But Palpatine looks not at 100% in there.
No.
And I'm just not sure this is a good strategy, because Vegeta, well, maybe it is, because maybe he'll pass out, but you know he's not going to tap out.
Stay away from Vegeta's very fist, and I think Palpatine might make it through this match.
Oh, and speaking of, and we saw that right there. And Palpatine looks like that really hurt him, mine.
Yeah, he looks like he wants to barf right now. Oh, this isn't good. Ugh, powerbomb.
Palpatine looks out. That was all she wrote, but man, I don't think Vegeta thought Palpatine was going to give him that much trouble, but he did.
And Vegeta takes the next match with the upset of the night.
I'm not sure this was an upset, mine. I think we expected Vegeta to get through, but Palpatine...
I didn't expect Palpatine to make Vegeta work this much, though.
I get you. I didn't either. Those strikes are what made the difference in the end, though. Palpatine was out before Vegeta hit the power bomb, it looks like, just to put the exclamation point on it. But he is through to the semis. And we understand that Thanos and Shao Kahn are still fighting. This is insane. Could someone get over there already? I know you're probably scared, but damn it, go.
This is shameful. We don't need this in the first tournament. This is history.
Alright, so we are now heading into the first semi-final match as security tries to re-establish order backstage.
That was a crazy battle between Shao Kahn and Thanos.
What?
I don't think we'll ever get under control. Yes.
It's still going. As Hercules makes his way to the ring now.
He looks as poised as ever.
He has impressed this night so far, but you can be sure he has his toughest challenge right now.
Yes, it's Son Goku from planet Vegeta, who now claims Earth as his home. Hercules seems poised, ready for battle. But can he take on Son Goku?
You can be sure, in all his journeys far and wide, he has never met somebody like Goku.
No.
And
but
that's
Goku
what
was
makes
the
it so exciting.
Hercules. Strength-wise, who do you think takes it?
Hard to say. Speed-wise, Goku should have the advantage.
Yes.
So Hercules will have to find a way to deal with that. But if anyone can, it's him. And here he comes now. And I think it bears worth mentioning, Goku seems to be patched up, but he had a hell of a fight with Pennywise in the second round. You can tell he's more banged up than Hercules is right now.
You think he took a senzu bean before he came on stage?
I would say he might have, but it's illegal.
I didn't know they considered those illegal. We need to look more into the OBD contracts.
It's the tournament to determine the best. You can just heal up instantly. It would make it too easy.
Yeah, if it was like that, we'd have to get everybody one.
The living tribunal of fandom before tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to get swatted by the living tribunal, so yeah. And you know he's watching.
Oh yeah. That's kind of his job. But anyway, Hercules looks poised out there. Goku looks... He's banged up, you know it, but he's not showing it right now.
I don't know how the man does it, to be honest, even for a Saiyan. He's been through hell. Literally.
And here we go.
Pennywise almost broke Goku. Oh, and Hercules with the counter.
Indeed, Pennywise did, and Goku only survived that match, you'd think, because of a momentary lapse of judgment from Pennywise, where he hit the Kamehameha at the end.
You know, I feel like Goku's good like that, though. He can pick up on when his opponent, he just is distracted.
Yes, Hercules. Hercules gets taken out of the ring now.
Oh, what's he doing? Ooh.
I don't know what Hercules was doing there. But Goku looks banged up from that fall he took.
Yeah. Ooh. Hurricane Rana.
Goku's showing good stuff here in the early going, taking control early.
Hercules is down.
Nice kick by Goku.
Yeah.
You'd think he'd want to go for a cover here. Hercules out at 2. And I think Goku's showing off that speed advantage we were talking about just now, mine. He's been
He's definitely showing strength off as well. Oh wait, here comes Hercules.
Goku dodges it. Going for the Kamehameha early. And Hercules spotted it, took him down. Too early, mine.
His reaction time was not too bad.
Hercules drops Goku on that head. That head has taken a lot of punishment tonight.
Hercules is definitely pulling out. Oh wait, the finisher. 1, 2, and 3. Damn.
3 power bombs in a row, and Goku kicks out. But after all those choke slams and slams from Pennywise, you know Goku is feeling that right now.
Yes. Compared to what Hercules has had to go through tonight, Goku has definitely been through the ringer.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a nasty DDT on the apron. Goku's showing his resiliency in this match. He looks much better here than he did against Pennywise.
He honestly looks like he's having fun, even though he's banged up.
And now Hercules, that face buster.
Hercules doesn't seem to be phased at all.
It is still very much anyone's match right now.
Another Hurricane Rana.
Goku going up top again. But Hercules spotted it, and now Hercules trying to take control again.
2 clotheslines.
And that is strange, mind. We do not usually see Hercules take to the air.
He's pulling out all stops tonight.
He knows he has to, mind.
Do you see the look in his eyes? He is serious.
He wants to be the first champion. And I don't think he cares about Goku's rivalry with Vegeta.
He sure doesn't.
Goku barely out before the 3 count. And Herc, I spoke too soon. Goku's still in this thing. And what's this?
Even Goku's showing off new stunts tonight.
That was a nasty kick that Hercules took, but he kicks out.
Hercules looks hurt.
Struggling to get back to his feet all of a sudden. And Goku hits the Kamehameha. Is that the end? Hercules kicks out, and I don't think Goku can believe it.
I certainly can. I thought this match was over.
Goku putting Herc in the armbar now. It's an unusual move from Goku. We do not see him go for submissions often.
Swift kick from Goku.
But Hercules takes him right back down. I'm surprised at the resiliency of both of these guys this late into the match. They have taken a lot of punishment here. Buckle bomb right there.
That's
It's a DDT. Goku's been busted open again, mine. But he's right back up. I think that woke something up in Goku, mine.
I think it did.
Goku going, looks like he's going for that spin kick again for the second time. But he's beaten. Can he make a cover? He is out of it. Is this that last burst of energy from Goku?
Hercules kicks out again.
The resiliency of both of these competitors in this match has been incredible.
Goku's winding up, and he fires.
The Kamehameha connects, and will this be enough? It is. Goku through to the final. Bloodied and battered again, but he is through. But
Nasty
Hercules
DDT right
was
there.
no joke.
Another DDT. Goku's shown a lot of resiliency through this whole tournament.
Oh yeah.
And he's also been pulling off moves that we've never seen before.
He wants to win, mine. Might he be the favorite to take it all right now?
I feel like he's the type of fighter that brings out the best in everybody he faces, unintentionally. It's like they get a sense of how strong he is just as he gets a sense of how strong they are, just from first glances.
I agree with you, but Look, guess what's still going on?
Oh, Lord. Someone get these two. Oh. Please.
Somebody.
Someone get...
Now Shao Kahn takes Thanos down with that cart.
I never thought I'd see Thanos on the ground like that.
Shao Kahn just ripping. Shao Kahn just ripping into Thanos right now.
Imagine if this was a match. Imagine if we saw this.
Our last semi-final match. This is gonna be a hell of a match.
You said it, Nevermind. Darth Schneider versus Vegeta. Who would have thought this match would ever happen? I certainly did.
But at the same time, it just seems so natural that these two would meet in this tournament.
I'm hella excited.
Any predictions?
I want to say Darth Schneider, but Vegeta's a top contender as well. You can't get him out of the match. These two in the ring, anything can happen. And I mean anything.
And I'll give you this one, mine. Think about this for a second as Darth Schneider makes his way to the ring. Does Vegeta now have added pressure to him because Goku is through to the final?
I think so, but you also have to take in mind that Darth Schneider is a master wizard. And if you look at what it says on his armor plate, it says Dispel Bound. And that's not just there for that's there for a reason. It's hard to put this man down.
I didn't notice that. Interesting. But
Yeah.
you'd think that Darth Schneider, his mind is more free and clear because he doesn't have that kind of a pressure on him compared to Vegeta, but at the same time, this is a semi-final matchup to determine who's going to be the co-number 1 contender for the title.
If there's one thing I've learned about Darth Schneider is even if he loses, he still wins. I don't know why, but
How does that go?
if you look at his history throughout Bastard, even when they try to kill him or they think he's dead, he always rises back from the ashes. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but he always rises to the occasion.
Well, can he rise to the occasion right now? And he looks ready to go. But here comes the Prince of All Saiyans.
Like I said before, he is a top contender just like Darth Schneider. He's battle hardened, he's trained, he's done this all his life. It's what he was born to do.
Vegeta not in Super Saiyan form. That might be a mistake, mine.
It might be. You shouldn't underestimate somebody like Darth Schneider. Because I don't think Darth Schneider underestimates his opponents. He might get cocky, but I don't think he underestimates his opponents. Not totally. Vegeta has been known to be arrogant at times, but I think he's learned his lesson. We shall see.
Indeed we shall. Goku held up his end of the bargain. He is in the final. Can Vegeta follow him? And I think mine, as this match is about to get underway, I think both of these guys are relatively fresh, certainly compared to Goku in the last match. They got here without taking too much punishment, which is saying something in Darth Schneider's case because he was up against Thanos.
Yes. Thanos did not seem to be a problem for him. If anything, he almost seemed to make short work of Thanos.
Here's the bell. guys just starting slow, feeling each other out.
Darth Schneider with the counter.
Now it's Vegeta with the counter. That headlock right now. Darth Schneider takes Vegeta down, but Vegeta gets right back up. Misses with the clothesline. And Vegeta's going back to those strikes, mine, that really helped him against Palpatine.
Yes, he's deadly with those strikes.
Into the Russian leg sweep. Vegeta now might be starting to take control of this thing.
You know, the owner told me he was trying to sign on more fighters to the OBW.
Who told you?
The GM told me that the owner has really been excited about signing new people into the OBW. He wanted to get Kenshiro. He's busy.
Well, I'm sure the Living Tribunal has a lot up his sleeve, a lot of plans.
You never know what that man is up to. But I think that's the beauty of it. Now they're giving an inch in this battle.
And it's really happening at a fast pace, too. Darth Schneider looks like he's getting the better of the exchange right now as he goes into that headlock again. Could Vegeta tap out here? I don't think so, but you never know as he gets out of it now. And again, Darth Schneider takes him out.
We've seen Vegeta cry, but I don't think he can tap out.
Double suplex. Vegeta had the control of the match early on, but it looks like Darth Schneider has countered nicely. And here's a pinfall attempt. Vegeta out at 2. And Vegeta's busted open now, mine.
Vegeta counters. I think he's pissed. Yeah, he's definitely pissed.
Vegeta dodges. Might he be starting to get back into it right now? He's going for a power bomb attempt. There's a cover. Darth Schneider out at 2, but look, he just transitioned so nicely into that Boston Crab.
Vegeta is in the moment tonight. Wait, Darth Schneider counters.
But he's on the ropes and now he's out of the ring.
This match has gotten intense.
Vegeta on the top rope, but Darth Schneider dodges it. And they're fighting right in front of us now, mine.
I think we better back up a little bit, Never. This could get crazy.
They head back into the ring, thankfully, but that was a mistake right there. Giving Darth Schneider time to tie him up on the ropes like that.
I never thought I'd see a move like that. That was crazy.
Nice suplexes by Darth Schneider. There's a cover. Vegeta out of 2 again. Dark Schneider looks frustrated now.
I don't think we've ever seen him tired throughout this whole tournament.
No, I don't think
Vegeta
so.
either.
It's another submission.
If Dark Schneider wins this match, Goku will definitely have his hands full.
Oh yeah. And I don't think Vegeta's thinking about that right now. As it goes up to the
He's getting ready to fly.
But he's waiting a long time. What's he waiting for? Can't give Dark Schneider a second. And he counters it right there with a power slam.
Bad mistake, Vegeta. Bad mistake, Dark Schneider.
That was a nasty fall. The top of the head and the neck right there. Now Dark Schneider's on the ropes and he's out of the ring. Vegeta with the dive. And the crowd is chanting, "This is awesome, mine."
I don't know what to say. This match is, they're all over the place. In the ring, out of the ring. If this match goes any longer, they might start fighting in the crowd.
Or they might join Shao Kahn and Thanos backstage. They're still fighting.
Yeah.
Is Dark Schneider gonna go for that? No. Thought he might be going for the Black Sabbath bomb. But it's a power bomb. And now he's the one that's transitioning into the Boston Crab. But Vegeta gets out of it. You almost have to ask that mine at this point in the match, who's taking more punishment here? Oh, and that connects. And they're both down. They are both down outside the ring. Who has taken more of a beating at this point, mine?
I would definitely say Vegeta. But
Yeah.
honestly, I think Dark Schneider's starting to wear down.
He was up first, but now he's in the ring. Vegeta was in the ring. He was out. Vegeta counters right there.
Vegeta's resilience is definitely impressive. Never seen
Oh, and there's another one of those devastating backdrop DDTs. Goes for the cover here. And that's it.
The match is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have our winner.
I think that was the match of the night.
Most definitely.
Both guys fought like hell, but Vegeta was able to absorb the punishment and get that decisive move in the end. That backdrop DDT must have taken a lot out of Dark Schneider. Finally puts him away after 3 times of that. This match went everywhere.
This may have not been the final match, but it will definitely go down in the history books as one of the most impressive we've ever had. You can't forget a match like this.
But now, Vegeta's gonna have to, because he is through to the final and to Goku. But, hey, what's this?
You recognize that face?
Nihilus. Tag team ladder match. We're gonna have a tag team ladder match, mine?
I guess we are. I can't wait.
That should be interesting. I'm sure Hercules is happy to see him right there. But I'm sure we are not happy to see these two because now they're out in the stands.
Oh God, they're getting closer.
How is it that these two are still fighting? No one's broken them up or gone, or at least nobody's gone down right now. No, wait a minute, they're coming over here. They're right in front of us now.
Oh God, it's like fire and gas. It's getting closer. We might need to back up a little bit.
Can somebody get security out here? What is taking those incompetent losers so long?
I just got word from the superiors. Shao Kahn and Thanos ran through security.
Great. I mean, what's this? Through the barrier! And now finally, looks like Shao Kahn is backing off. We gotta get some medical attention for Thanos all of a sudden.
Yeah, I could see papers being signed out. Oh well, it's not us, is it?
At least it's not. Could very well have been, though. As we finally get things under control between those two, Shao Kahn is gone, Thanos is being wheeled out. Here comes the final match.
And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Technically, we're not the destination yet, but it has been one hell of a journey.
I think that's a philosophy Goku would subscribe to. I'm not so sure Vegeta.
Then again, I would never consider Goku the philosophical type either. I think he just likes to eat more than anything.
He looks like he's patched up again.
You know, that explains why he trains a lot, because of all that food he intakes inside of his body. He has to eat it all. He has to exercise it off.
But he's about to meet a familiar foe right now.
And going by their record, Goku has never beat Vegeta officially.
Really?
Yes. During their first incarnation, Vegeta was beating Goku. It took Gohan and Krillin to help Goku beat Vegeta. Krillin was about to deal the final blow, but Goku told him not to. I guess he saw something in Vegeta that the rest of them didn't see.
But then there was that rematch between them when Vegeta was Majin and Goku held back from Super Saiyan 3.
Honestly, I couldn't count that one because of what you just said. Goku was holding back. And if Vegeta knew that at that instant, I think he probably would have really tore into Goku. Maybe it's a good thing that he didn't. We wouldn't be where we are right now.
Well, Vegeta now finally in Super Saiyan. Maybe they'll settle the score tonight with the stakes the highest they could be. Only one of these two Saiyans is going to walk out of here as the first champion.
All the trash talk, all the taunting, all the games, it's over. We are here, ladies and gentlemen.
We are in the final match. Or we're about to be, anyway. Predictions, mine.
Shit. Too evenly matched. They come from the same planet, but from two different worlds. Strange to say.
And they know each other so well.
Know your enemy. Know yourself.
I was gonna say the pressure might be higher on Vegeta just because of the standards he holds himself to, but Goku, you know he wants to be the first champion too.
Oh yes. But
and there it is.
On a scale, I think Vegeta has more pressure.
And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The OBD Championship. And what a beautiful title it is. Here we go. Goku takes Vegeta down first early. I don't know what's...
Off of a bang. I can't believe this.
I don't know what's going on with that clock at the top right. Maybe our techies are drunk again.
Yeah, we need to do something about that. I think we need to have another management meeting.
that means we have to see the living tribunal. But anyway. Nobody's really getting an advantage yet. Like I said, these two guys know each other so well. Vegeta with that slam. Goku turning his back to him was a mistake. Now Vegeta might start to take control here.
So this is what a battle between two Super Saiyans is like.
Oh, those knees right to the back. Here's the first cover of the match. Goku out of one. He is not going to give it up easily.
Vegeta is not happy right now.
Now Goku's reversing it. Goes for the kick. Vegeta dodges. And there's that knowledge again coming into play. It's Vegeta. What's this? Oh, that DDT to the apron. Might be trying to bust Goku open again. You think
Vegeta's... What's that now?
I was gonna say, you think the fatigue factor would probably favor Vegeta here. I mean, he just had a hell of a match with Darth Schneider, but Goku has had a more difficult night, all things considered.
Yes. I honestly think Vegeta is in fresher state than Goku. Goku's been through absolute hell. He's had to been patched up more than once tonight.
Vegeta has him in that headlock now. You know Goku isn't going to tap out.
He looks like he's getting red in the face. But Vegeta lets him go.
Goku's right back up. Uh-oh, I think I know what we're going to see here. That kick right to the face. But Vegeta took it well. Now it's Vegeta on his feet.
Goku's been performing a lot of kicks tonight. He must watch some copyright.
But Vegeta responds with that punch in the face and a 2 count. And Goku's busted open again, mine.
With a double knee. This is not Goku's night.
It's been busted open 3 times now. There's that side slam. That tornado side slam. A 2 count. But Vegeta is taking control of the match.
Vegeta's not letting up on well. No, Goku's not letting up on Vegeta either.
He responds with that Falcon arrow.
This match is literally neck and neck. I don't know which way it's going to go.
Vegeta now. Those knees to the chest again. There's a cover. Another 2 count. Goku's hanging in there. Struggling now to get back to his feet. But he reverses. It really is. Wait a minute, there's that Kamehameha and it connects.
He goes for the pin.
And Vegeta just barely kicks out. Was that Goku's best opportunity though, mine? Might that have been all he has left?
Maybe. Goku's starting to wear down.
Maybe not. Vegeta in the corner, Goku dives. Misses with the clothesline. Goku hits one of his own. And now Vegeta's down. Can Goku get something going?
Goku's getting ready to fly.
Goku has not had a high success rate on the top rope tonight.
No, he is not.
But Goku's coming back regardless. I think something's woken up in Goku. Vegeta's down. He kicks out. Oh, looks like Goku was staggering there. Now what's this? What's Vegeta trying to do here? There's another headlock. So trying to get Goku to pass out because you know he's not going to tap out. Vegeta's deciding on another course. Went for the punch. Misses. Goku counters. Vegeta's on the ropes.
That's gotta hurt. Goku's reserve advantage seems to be limitless.
Indeed.
Force warrior.
But Vegeta now reverses. It has been neck and neck this entire way through. But now Goku, Goku might be staggering mine. This is setting up for something. Nope. Vegeta knows him too well.
Vegeta's been pulling Goku's card ever since this match started. He had the first finisher.
That kick to the back, and another one. Goku is fighting like a man possessed right now. He's staggering and he's still coming back for more. Vegeta again counters the Kamehameha. But Goku drags him, or tried to drag him. We said that this was going to be a hell of a match, folks, and it is.
If I didn't know any better, I think Vegeta literally wants to break Goku. He goes for a submission.
But it's a rope break. I don't know what Vegeta's doing there. He's wasting time. Oh, what is Vegeta's using the ropes? Did you ever expect to see that on?
Vegeta seems to be very frustrated at this point.
You can tell that's just how bad he wants it, but Goku...
Yes, this isn't good for Vegeta, because Goku's starting to take advantage of the situation.
Now Vegeta trying with those strikes again, but what is... It's that knee to the face. Vegeta out at 2 again. Goku just suddenly looks like the overwhelming favorite right now. He took a lot of punishment, but he is fighting like a man possessed. Vegeta, no, no, no. And here's, this time the Kamehameha connects. And will that be it, mine?
Will it be enough?
Vegeta looks down and out. Referee, come on, what are you doing? Finally. And that's it. We have our first champion, mine.
I'm proud of this man. He has come a long way. Kudos to Vegeta as well.
But in the end,
there can only be one.
Did you have any doubt that it was going to be Goku walking out of here as the first champion? It just seemed like it was meant to be, you know?
Yes, but I did have my doubts originally because he's been through the most out of all the contestants here in this tournament. He's been through hell. I mean, all you got to do is look at his face. Someone get some makeup and some alcohol. Look at this man. We didn't make him look like a champ.
Wait a minute, it looks like Goku is gonna address the audience right now. Just a class act.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our very first OBD, OBW champion, Son Goku.
He raises that beautiful title belt high in the air. This is his night. He was put through the meat grinder to get here, and he deserves it.
Yes, he does.
The crowd couldn't be happier either. Now you just have to ask yourself, Klein, what's next? What's waiting for Goku next? Because he has a target on his back now. Everyone's going to be coming for him.
Everybody, even his friends, will become foes.
That's all. Now, Goku is the winner of the tournament. He's making sure he knows. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you later.
And also, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant and
Yes,
Gianna Bryant.
this show's for Kobe.
See you next time.